I've spent over an hour, over half an hour, trying to record a fucking video. I hate living. Hey guys, it's your boy Sid from Skins here, and today we're going to be simping over Michelle because I'm not funny. That's the intro. I'm not funny. My jokes aren't funny. Fuck you. Anyway, my name's Tu. Welcome. Today we're going to be talking about the best horror film that you have never seen. And when I say best, I don't mean in my opinion, I mean it is the best film ever. If you disagree with me, you are wrong. And if you agree with me, you're not wrong. That is how it works. This is the best film ever. Anyway, today we're going to be talking about a 2015 New Zealand film called Deathgasm. Now, straight away, just from the name, I know what you're thinking. It's going to be a shitty B-movie with lots of sex scenes and mediocre visual effects, and the mediocre visual effects is kind of right. And there's no sex scenes, but there are some on the edge scenes, if you know what I mean. But no, see, Deathgasm is a heavy metal film. I'm not a heavy metal fan really. I listen to hyperpop. You know, it's like as far away from metal as you could get, apart from maybe fucking jazz. But who listens to jazz? No one listens to jazz. Hyperpop is where it's at. But as I was saying, Deathgasm is a heavy metal film, or death metal. They're like the same thing. I don't give a shit. Metalheads, you can argue out in the comment section. I really don't give a fuck. Fuck you. But it's a New Zealand film, and it's about this guy who his mum went on a massive bender and tried to fuck a mall Santa Claus, and that's not a joke. It's in the first like minute of the film.
I had to shift here after my mum went on a massive meth bender and tried to suck off a Santa Claus in a crowded mall.
So he has to go move in with his aunt and uncle and his cousin, who, by the way, are devout Christians. So you know, you can kind of see how that's heavy metal, death metal fan Christians. But he doesn't have many friends in this New Zealand town. I don't know the name of the town, nor do I care to check. I haven't written a script for this video. I've given up. I have literally given up on life. I'm recording this with the waffle out of my mind, so I'm probably gonna go off on a lot of tangents. Fuck you. You can watch this or not. I don't care. And as I was saying, he moved to this New Zealand town. He doesn't have many friends, so he makes friends with the nerdy kids, you know, the weirdos, the fucking Dungeons and Dragon players. So basically, me, if I was from New Zealand, except I don't play Dungeons and Dragons, I just play fucking Valorant all day. So he makes friends with the weirdos, obviously. And then one day he goes to the record shop and he meets Zach. Now, Zach is he's a badass. He's a massive death metal fan, and I'm pretty sure he does like fucking a million types of drugs. I wouldn't know. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I don't do drugs. They make friends and they start a band. Try and guess what this band is called. Try and guess. Go on. You won't guess. You won't. It's so obscure. You will not guess the name of this band. So I'm going to tell you. The band is called Deathgasm.
Deathgasm. All spelt in capitals. Lowercase is for pussies.
Who would have guessed? And I know you would never have guessed that. So they start Deathgasm, and they wanna write songs as a band as a band usually does. You know, I make music myself. I like to write songs. That's what an artist does. And one day they find out a famous metal artist has been hiding out in their town. So they go and visit his house, and what do they find? They find his dead body. No, I'm kidding. He's asleep. Obviously, it's like none of these films can write a good fucking script. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, he's asleep. He wakes up, tries to attack them, realizes they're just fans. Blah 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 blah. You know, it's quite cliche, stereotypical stuff. You can guess. Okay, you can guess this is gonna happen. It's obvious. And then like they hear a bang, so they run off. He gives them some fucking record pages. Fucking what's it called? That's what it's called. He gives them the black hymn, which is what they think is just it's just notes. Notes? I'm not a musician, I lied, I don't know what it's called. Gives them a song, and they think it's just a normal metal song, but they haven't recorded this metal guy hasn't recorded. But no, it's you play this song, you summon a demon called the Blind One, and obviously that doesn't go well. Obviously, you know, as soon as you hear that, you know that's what the film's gonna be about. They summon the Blind One. Who would have guessed? I know. Spoilers. But after they leave, some prick comes in, starts beating up the metal guy. Ricky Daggers is his name, by the way. I just found it out on Wikipedia. Starts beating him up, asks for the black hymn, because obviously he works for the bad guy. Because there's a bad guy to this film, not just the demons. Oh my goodness. It's such a shit film, but I love it. So he starts beating up Ricky Daggers, asking for the black hymn. And Ricky Daggers tells him to fuck off. So the guy kills him. He just snaps his neck. It's quite kind of funny, like the other scene goes. It's like it's not really gruesome. It's just funny. So Zach and Brody, they go back to the garage where their band plays and records and all this shit, and they play the black hymn for the first time. Weird things start happening all over the town. His uncle becomes some fucking demon thing and drops his tea, not the tea. As a Brit, that hurts, you know. You know, us tea and crumpet eaters. Fucking hurts, man. And they all the band members, they start like busting nuts or something. I don't fucking know. They just start going like spazzing and that, and like, whoa, what the hell? That was so crazy. And some other shit goes down. Can't really remember the rest of the plot because it's kind of that part of the film's kind of boring. You know, that's not the part you come for. And then they play the song again, full on, the whole song, and this time everything starts going bad. It's not true. They don't know anything's happened until Brody goes to school and his teacher starts shitting and spewing up blood everywhere, which is probably one of the funniest scenes of the film.
Mr. Kippenus, are you okay?
Because of how fucking stupid and retarded it is. I do love that scene. It's just a stupid scene. And Brody's like, that's weird. Oh well. And goes to take a piss. What? I mean, if I was in that situation, I don't know what I'd do. To be honest, I was gonna make a funny joke. But what the fuck? What do you do in that situation? Obviously, like, I'm not gonna go for a fucking piss. That's just a bit. While he's pissing, one of the bullies comes up to him. And, yeah, he's a demon too. Obviously, you would have guessed it. Like, what do you expect in this film? Oh, it's gonna be a redemption arc for the bully? Obviously not. You're like 20. I don't know how far you're into the film by that point. Obviously, it's not gonna have a redemption arc. What? Why would there be a redemption arc for a bully? I'm going off on this. Well, I need to shush. They realise that in order to reverse everything that happened with the black hymn, they've got to play the song backwards. Who wrote this film? What? What? It's so dumb. Obviously, when you come to watch a film called Deathgasm, you're not coming to see like peak like Hollywood film. But what the fuck, man? Who wrote this? Like, I'm pretty sure Goosebumps books have better plots than this. Yeah, to be fair, Goosebumps books, fucking, they are amazing. Gotta love the Goosebumps. So yeah, they realise that. They go back to Brody's house to get the pages, and they blow away because his windows miraculously open, and I don't fucking know. They just fly off. Well, obviously, this film's not gonna be over that fast, is it? You know, you still got another like 40 minutes left. Oh my! See, recording this makes me realize how bad of a film it is, and I've made many people watch this, so I do apologize to everyone that I've made watch this film. It's a horrible film, but at the same time, I do still love it. So fuck you. So after the pages fly away, they go back out to the living room, and his aunt and uncle there, and they're demons. Who would have guessed? Obviously they're demons. Like, what? Obviously, where else is it gonna go? They're gonna be. And what ensues is a 5 to 10 minute fight between Zach and Brody and the two demon family members, and they're all fighting with fucking dildos. I'm just gonna play it so you can see. So I don't know how much I played of that because I don't want to get copyright struck, and I don't want the video to be taken down because of said copyright strike or because of age rating. I don't know. I mean, I'd probably blur the dildos out and anal beads and whatever the fuck else they use. It's such a low blow of a scene. Like, I mean, it's unexpected. You don't expect them to start fighting with dildos. Or you did, I don't know. I don't know what you expect from a film called Deathgasm. That's on you, whatever you expect. But I will admit, even if it is a low blow, it is still my favourite scene of the film because of how unexpected it was and how fucking dumb of a scene it is. I mean, like, her head gets fucking squished. I fucking know, squished. Yeah. With the two dildos just slammed into each ear. Quite funny if you have the maturity of a 12-year-old like I do. You know, believe it or not. I mean, I'm 17 and I find this film funny, so you can kind of tell I'm not mature. But after he kills his aunt and uncle with dildos and anal beads, his cousin walks in, who's not a demon, believe it or not. And then they just cut off his head with a chainsaw. Because his cousin's a cunt. That's his character arc. His cousin is a cunt. I really hope that nobody in my family is watching this video, because I know that my family aren't too fond of that word. So I'm sorry. And after that, they go to the school. They meet up with their other friends and Medina, who I haven't talked about in this film, but she's like Brody's love interest, and then Zach fucks it up or something. I can't really remember, nor do I care. I'm not here for some shitty love interest. That's not why I'm here for this film. So Zach and Brody have a fight because he found out that he tried to fuck up the love interest. Zach fucks off. Brody takes them all to, I don't actually know. I don't think it was ever specified where they go. They might have been. Again, I can't remember. I haven't seen this film in a while. But he takes them somewhere where they meet the bad guy, whose name I can't remember, nor do I really care enough to look it up. Said bad guy then gets fucking... Oh no, wait, that happened earlier in the film. My bad. So, said bad guy who was trying to get the black him, he gets backstabbed by his... I don't know what she is, but she was giving him sloppy toppy earlier. So, yeah. He gets backstabbed by her. Although not literally, she stabs him down the throat. And then when Brody and the gang, they reach wherever it is, they meet said woman and her lackeys, and she gets naked. So what I said about no sex scenes, I mean, there's no sex. She's just naked. Yeah. She gets naked. She starts like trying to get Mr. Blind One, the big demon daddy, to come into her. Not like that. Or it might be like that actually. Oh, it could be like that. And after she fails at that, she dies. The demons start killing off his friends while he's trying to play the black hymn backwards. There's some quite, to be fair, there are some quite gruesome scenes here. One gets his like spine ripped out and shit. I'll try and show that, but I feel like that might get age restricted. So yeah, they all die. Zach comes back. He's like, friends forever. It's a cliche film script. You know, you can guess that he's gonna come back, and you can guess that he's gonna be like, oh, brothers forever, blah blah blah, that kind of shit. They're not brothers forever. The demon inhabits his body. They have a big fight. Zach gets sucked off into it. I'm not sure. He becomes a demon. Then he plays. Then Zach. No, what? Fuck. Zach becomes a demon. Brody plays the black hymn backwards, and Zach gets zapped off back down to hell or whatever, and the world's miraculously fine. Yeah, That's basically the plot of the film. I missed out a few things, and I can't be asked to go back and correct myself, but that is just Deathgasm for you. At the end of the film, you see Medina and Brody in bed, and Medina's fucking off somewhere, and when she fucks off, the record player that they were listening to heavy metal on, it gets possessed by Zach, and Zach's like,
Just kidding, dude.
Zach?
and yeah, that's the end of the film. I've done a really bad job of explaining this film, and it's a lot better than how I've explained it. And I would, if you're a metal fan, I'd definitely recommend watching this film. And even if you're not a metal fan, I still recommend watching this film because it is a good film. It's just the plot's a bit shit, and yeah, the plot's just a bit wank. But it's still a good film, and I would recommend watching it if you haven't. That being said, it is still one of my favorite films, and I do love the film. And I hope you've enjoyed this shitty video of me talking about this film. And if I say this film one more time, I will jump out of the window next to me. So I hope you've all enjoyed watching this. Next time I will hopefully have a better video, although I probably won't because I'm too lazy to write scripts, and if I do write a script, it's gonna be shit and monotone. So I might just do another video like this where I go off the top of my head, but I don't know how well that'll end. So that being said, if you did like this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will have another video out sometime, probably before February, but then again, I can't promise it. I do stream over on Twitch, not every day. I mean, I try to stream as much as possible, but I'm kind of shit at sticking to that. I mostly play Dead by Daylight and other horror games. I will leave a link to that in the description along with the rest of my social media. Make sure if you like my content, just stick around, follow me on social media, please. I need validation from random people over the internet to feel content with my life, and yeah, I shall see you all in the next video. Goodbye.